before you enter at CO2 room, because there are so many sick, don't know this. And then, if you have PSA, this one also is the efficiency. Before you enter, within 5 minutes, you switch on the exhaust fan before you enter here, because the PSA, they call anyone, and then this we go CO2, and then if you enter direct inside, that is not correct. What is correct? Switch on the exhaust fan. Yeah. Switch on the exhaust fan, and then wait for 5 minutes before you enter inside. And then already switch on. In 5 minutes, open the door. And then why? We need 5 minutes to release all the fumes inside if we have some CO2 leaking. And then open, and then we enter inside. And then here inside, must be we know the instruction procedure. This is the instruction procedure. Every cargo hold, how many tanks we need to release in every cargo hold. Like number 1, cargo hold, valve, number 2, and then cargo hold number 1 is 8 tanks. This tanks are cylinder. This cylinder, in cargo hold number 1 is 8 tanks need to release there. And then we have also cargo hold number 2 is 31. How many CO2 need to release if you have fire at cargo hold number 3? We have 40 bottles of cylinder we need to release there. And then, once we know how to release this bottle. If we release the bottle, we need to open this CO2 cabinet. Yeah? CO2 supply cabinet. This inside, we have 2 bottles of cylinder. We can open this and you can see what inside. Because this no alarm. Now we open. There's now 2 bottle inside. This 2 bottle, if they have fire in cargo hold or engine room, you need to open this valve, the 2 valve, and then you open, you see the pressure, and then if they have fire in cargo hold number 1, cargo hold number 1, yes, the cargo hold number 1. This inside, they have I think 4 valve inside. This 4 valve, where is the location of the nozzle there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you can, if you open this cabinet, they have an alarm at engine room. Also, I think they have also in cargo hold. The alarm this is a CO2 release alarm. That's why if you hear that alarm, that is very important. If you are on that place that you hear the alarm, must be you evacuate immediately at that area. That is very important because they have a CO2 need to release on that cargo hold or engine room. If you open this, the alarm sounds, and then you can release the valve. This valve of cargo hold number 1 is 8 bottle. This 8 bottle, where is the location of the bottle of cylinder that release for cargo hold? In my experience, I have experience about in my last shift of the repair shift, and then no one know that how to release the CO2, even chief engineer. He don't know how to release. And then that time, I release, I open, but the valve is stuck because the ship is very old. And then stop. How to release? And in this valve, you can press this. Yeah, I manual press with hammer. 1, 2. I release 2 bottle for going to cargo hold number 1. After release, very lucky that the valve is stuck. After release, going there, the pipe is leaking. All the CO2 going only outside, not going inside the cargo hold. Because not this pipe going to cargo hold. And then this already have leaking. After that, the pipe continue. But what we do is only the hose put inside the cargo hold. And then we have here this a Bluetooth. That's why we need to test this every month. This valve is a Bluetooth for the cargo hold, and then this valve is for engine room. If they have fire, this valve will open. If they have fire at engine room, and then you release the cabinet for engine room. This for engine room. They have a valve here, the 4 valve. And then if you hear the alarm at engine room, just evacuate immediately because the CO2 will release. It's a handle if our CO2 is stuck, this cylinder supply, and then cannot operate the cylinder bottle, we can use this handle. Use this handle and put this upside. And then you can press to open the valve inside. This is the use of this handle. Put inside and then open by manual. Check. The CO2 will release going to every pipe. Now we know already what is the use of this handle. We have one control here inside the accommodation. Here also is the same procedure inside the fire control station. This fire control station is almost the same. The same at the operation of inside the CO2. On this valve. And then also we have CO2 supply cabinet. This and then must be we know how to operate this. Time delay unit 30 to 40 seconds. Bypass valve normally close. And then we can use this. If the CO2 is not discharged even after 40 seconds due to malfunction of time delay unit, open bypass valve of the unit. Inside here, we have a bypass valve. Yes, close, open, This valve, you see this valve? Close, open. Now this normally close. If the bypass valve is CO2 is not discharged after 40 seconds due to malfunctions of time delay unit, open bypass valve of the unit. Open this bypass valve. Now this normally close. If stuck, open. Ito po ang continue sa ating CO2 valve release cabinet. Yan po, dapat kailangan talaga laging titistingan yan every 3 months. Ngayon nakatisting ako niyan kasi nasa anchorage yung barko. Kaya tinitistingan ko para sigurado na hindi nagsta-stuck yung mga barbula. Open close natin para siguraduhin ninyo na nakasarado yung dalawang maliit na bottle na CO2. Kailangan dapat sarado yun. Or pwede ninyo tatanggalin yung maliit na pipe doon para sigurado na hindi yan mag-activate. Kaya sigurado tayo na talagang gumagana yung barbula na yan at hindi nagsta-stuck yung barbula niya, hindi tayo magkakaproblema. Saka yan, laking bagay talaga itong video na to para sa ating mga seaman, babaguhan man o matagal tayong nagsakay kasi marami hong hindi alam nito paano i-operate. Yan po, nakikita ninyo kung anong laman sa loob ng box. Yan po ang mga barbula sa loob ng box. Kaya sana marami kayong natutunan nito ng video ko. O salamat pala sa mga viewers natin, sana hindi kayo magsawa. Marami pa po tayong video na kailangan nating i-upload para malaman natin. Talagang actual yan na kinukuha ko na kung paano mag-operate sa ating mga CO2 valve, paano mag-release. At saka mayroon tayong dito, yung blow-through. O kasi minsan kasi tinatanong tayo ng prostate control kung paano magre-release nito. Sa pag hindi mo alam, doon na natin hindi tayo nag-familiarize kung paano mag-release ng CO2. Paano na lang pag may sunog tapos hindi natin alam. Kaya para maiwasan yung deficiency, pagstadihan ho natin. Ito, na to, no? Laking to sa atin yung paano. At saka may pakita natin sa ating mga ganito pala pag-release ng CO2. Saka yan, nag-blow-through ako dyan. Yan, nilisingan ko yung blow-through papunta sa engine room. At saka may isa doon, kung pwede yung nozzle doon, lagyan niyo ng papel para makita. Hindi ko lang nagpakita yung yung papel na gumagalaw siya pag labas ng hangin dyan kasi pinupulupin ko yan. Tapos yan. Okay na yun, malapit na po tayong patapos sa video to. Sana mayroon kayong maraming natutunan at huwag kayong magsawa sa kapanood nitong mga video ko na ina-upload. Ingat mga kabayan, mga kabaro. Stay safe and God bless.